Hello everyone, I'm going to be recreating a look that Deepika Padukone wears. It's basically a winged liner, fierce brows, bronzer and peachy flesh tone lips. And let's begin. I'm using my L'Oreal True Match Concealer in medium deep. I prefer using a darker and warmer concealer because I have really dark circles. If I use something lighter, it tends to appear a bit grayish, and I'm just patting it down with my fingers. Now I'm using a color corrector here. Just put that on your face and blend with your fingers. Using my Lakme foundation, I'm just dotting it on my cheekbones, forehead, chin. Again, it's slightly lighter than my actual skin tone, and I just want to highlight those areas. I'm using a duo fiber brush to buff that in. Now I'm using a darker foundation shade, MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC40. I'm putting that below my cheekbones and along the hairline, jawline and sides of my nose. This is usually my summer foundation shade. And I'm just going to be buffing that in using the same duo fiber brush. And I'm just bringing it all together by lightly sealing it with my MAC Studio Fix in NC35. It is a powder foundation. The next step is to contour your face. I'm using NARS Laguna. It's my favorite bronzer. You just start by applying that just below your cheekbone. You start off by applying very little and then you gradually build it up. Apply this on the side of your temples also and along the jawline, creating a number 3 along the side of your face. You can skip this step, but I have a wider nose, so I need to contour my nose as well. You just do that by applying the bronzer on either side of your nose and then you slowly blend that in. The darker you shade that area, the more that part seems to recede in. And you can use this for contouring any part of your face. The darker you shade it, the more sunken that area will look. Make sure you don't overdo it, otherwise it'll look like you have some lines on your face, and just make sure that you blend that in really well. And this is the completed contoured look. And now we move on to the brows and the eyes. Using a matte shade, just fill in your brows. Make sure you use a very light hand while doing this, because if you do it too dark, it's going to ruin what we're going to do with the eyes. So just make sure that it looks really natural and not that intense. And make sure if you're using an eyebrow pencil to use a sharpened one. I really forgot to sharpen mine, so just my bad. Make sure you sharpen your pencil. Make sure you prime your lids. This will prevent your eyeshadow from creasing. I'm applying texture from MAC. It's a peachy brown shadow with shimmer. Start by applying this on the outer corner of the lid and pulling it in along the crease towards the inner corner. So it should appear more concentrated on the outer corner and should gradually fade in towards the inner, creating a gradient effect. Using Maybelline Color Tattoo Bad to the Bronze, I love this shade. I would totally recommend this to anyone. It's a total steal for just 350 rupees. So yeah, put that all over your lid, and then make sure you don't go over the shade that we just applied on the outer corner. You can also blend that in using the same brush that we use for texture. This will just tie the colors in together. Apply that same powder foundation that you used on your face on your brow bone as well. Line your lower lash line about halfway. Make sure you go in between the lashes. I'm using the Faces liner in solid black. I'm going to do a winged liner. So start by creating an outline with that same eyeliner pencil. Draw a diagonal line from the outer corner of the lash line towards the end of your brow. The length is totally up to you. This is just a rough outline. It doesn't have to look perfect. For those of you who are shaky with applying liquid liner, this will definitely help, because we're going to go and fill that in with a liquid liner. Just follow the outline and fill in the spaces. I think I'm using a L'Oreal liquid liner. I think it's called Liner Intense or Super Intense. I'm not sure. And this is how it looks. And now we're just going to go with a matte brown shadow and just smoke out the lower lash line and line your waterline with that same eyeliner. Applying a bit of highlight on the inner corner of the eye. This will just brighten the area and make your eyes pop. Curling my lashes now. And I'm using Lakme's Eyeconic mascara. You need to be careful while you're applying this mascara. It's a very wet and liquidy formula. It can very easily just, touch the brow bone and create a smudge. So just be careful. Using a lip liner just to fill in my lips. I'm not sure what this one's called, but I will definitely mention in the name below in the information bar. So just make sure you check that out. Using the bronze orange lipstick from Maybelline, I'm just filling that in over the liner. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and please subscribe if you did. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.